News, everyday news on Prince Miller Entertainment TV. Today is the 9th of August 2022. And so guys, kana une pfuti yaonayo andika kana une pfuti dzaonadzo ine zvasvika nguva yekuti unokwanisa kuenda kumapurisa unosarenda pfuti idzodzo. Singazive kuti kana pfuti idzodzo dziri involved panyaya dzecrime dzakambopara mhosva somehow. I don't know zvinofambiswa sei, but President Emmerson Mnangagwa has granted a presidential amnesty on voluntary surrender of firearms and ammunition as crimes such as armed robberies and other forms of crimes of passion continue to be reported in Zimbabwe. And the Zimbabwe Public Police ZRP also implored all licensed firearm owners to visit local police stations and update their records. They've issued a statement here, which is a 2022 presidential amnesty on voluntary surrender of firearms and compliance with police verification exercise. The Zimbabwe Public Police has noted that some members of the public are holding on to or are in possession of firearms and ammunition, yet some are not licensed or authorized to be in possession of such weapons. This has led to the current abuse of firearms in the country, in clear violation of the provisions of the Firearms Act, Chapter 10.9. Checks and records have revealed that some companies have closed, yet their representatives are still holding into firearms. Some members of licensed gun clubs are no longer active, while some farmers, hunters and individuals are no longer in the same position that they were when they applied for firearm licenses. On the other hand, relatives of the late firearm license holders are still holding to firearms, with some of them being used to commit various crimes which include armed robbery. The Zimbabwe Republic Police has also observed that some licensed firearm holders are no longer renewing their firearm certificates or even notifying the authorities about the change in residential or business addresses to enable constant checks to be made by the police on the status of the firearms. Individuals and institutions are improperly securing firearms, resulting in some falling into wrong hands and being used to commit robbery and murder cases. There are some licensed gun dealers and clubs who are holding on to unclaimed firearms which were surrendered to them for safekeeping. These have not been taken by owners for a number of years. In this regard, the Zimbabwe Republic Police advises the public that in line with Article 12 of SADC Protocol on the control of firearms, ammunition and related materials, the President of the Republic of Zimbabwe, His Excellency Dr. Emmerson Mnangagwa, has granted an amnesty to all members of the public who are in possession of firearms and ammunition falling under the categories listed above to voluntarily surrender them to the Zimbabwe Republic Police from 8th August to 3rd September 2022. The firearms should be surrendered to any nearest police station, with the volunteer being given an official safe custody receipt to confirm that the weapon has indeed been taken over by the police officer at the local police station. No criminal charges will be preferred to members of the public during this period, as long as one complies with the provisions of the presidential amnesty. The amnesty also covers anyone who is in possession of any weapon which was smuggled or illegally brought into the country. The Zimbabwe Republic Police takes this opportunity to inform the public that physical checks and verifications will be conducted on all residential and business premises where illegal firearms are suspected to be. In the same vein, all licensed firearm owners are implored to visit local police stations and update their records in compliance with Firearms Act Chapter 10.9. Assistant Commissioner, Senior Staff Officer, Press and Public Affairs, Paul Nyati. And so guys, that's the latest here. And you can surrender those guns at your nearest police stations from yesterday up to the 30th of September 2022. But it's all in the comment section, because now zema robberies awandisa nditi, because wiki arisikupera usina kunzwa unzi pakati parobwa mari munhu akati abirwa mari akati apfurwa, and saka vari kuti futi ngadzidzoke dzosai futi kune vaya vane futi nekudhara. You can go and update your details at your nearest police station. So guys, this is a daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. We're gonna keep in the loop pakatika any new information, but as for now, the police are saying dzosai futi, we are in a futi samunenge munadzo andika. So katitaure munozwana sei. Daily news, breaking news, everyday news on Prince Mila Entertainment TV. Bless up.